I guess so, Andy. Yeah. Well, guys, I don't see anybody in the chat right now. This was kind of one of those deals again where I just decided to do it at the last minute. But I guess I'll continue to keep going. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Is anybody gonna show up? I don't know if I should start. Hello? Is anybody there? Hi. Denise. Vintage Vibe. Hello. There's a few people here. It's nasty out here. I'm in, hi from Denver. Fancy Panda, hello. Kelly, hello. Is that Nina? Smile, you're on camera. Hello, I'm on camera. Okay, well, we have a few people in here. I don't know. It's, I'm in Indiana, southeastern Indiana, and it is really nasty. I don't even want to hear about it. It's 78 degrees right there. Or is that good? Is that good Juju Vintage that's in that? You stink. It's below freezing here right now. You like the dark mystery vibe? Yeah, I know. Isn't it cool? I got this spooky vibe going on. I look better in the dark. That's why. Doesn't everybody look better in the dark? You like the way? That's because I didn't I didn't feel like doing anything. I took a hair clip, pulled it up, and then right here there's a hair clip in my hair. I pulled it up and that was that. You're in Southern California. Wow. And that's special. Yeah, no, we've had flurries, snow flurries all day. My son, he works just on the weekends because he's trying to make some extra money to put back for when he's able to get a car. And so I had to get up with him early this morning and freeze my butt off. Windows frozen, wouldn't even open. It just stinks. Northern Indiana snowed all day. Kelly, yeah. Isn't it fun? It's awesome. I love fall, but it's always so short. It doesn't last long enough. It's awful. It goes like you get a blip of fall and then it just goes straight into winter. I can't stand it. It's awful. I like spring. You're moving to Idaho? Oh my gosh. That's worse than here. You better like snow, girl, because that's bad. Okay, well, I'm going to jump into my haul. It's not a big haul, but it's something. I got this little booger right here, this little guy. I've had one before, but he was a different color. It says Japan on the bottom of it. He doesn't squeak or anything. He's just a cute little rubber, clown. Nothing special to him. He's just cute. And he's worth a decent amount of money. So I snagged him, and I can't remember where I think I got him online. I think I bid for this little guy. Because the last one I had, I listed it, and it went out the door in like a few days. So I found some other cute little toy type things. This, I think, is Hong Kong. It's just a little plastic camel, it looks like, on wheels. Went thrifting today, but didn't find anything. Yeah. Fancy Panda. Yeah, I know what that's like. It's been happening to me a lot lately. Believe it or not, guys, I've been to like 3 or 4 places, and this is all I have to show for it. So, yeah, I totally get it. And that, I think I paid $6 or $7 for, something like that. But I did get a lot of fun stuff like this. And it's a thick cardboard horn. And with clowns, of course. Or, I don't know. That's kind of more of a masquerade kind of thing on some of these pictures. But that's definitely a clown right there. But it's just a cardboard horn. And of course it doesn't work anymore. But it's in excellent condition. It doesn't have anything wrong with it. And I got this guy, and I think I paid maybe around $15 for it. But, you know, this stuff is getting kind of expensive. All the stuff I got, you know, the, like the noisemakers and spinning top and stuff, I paid anywhere between, I'd say $6, $7 up to $15. So this one I thought was kind of odd. I've never seen anything like it before, and I don't know if any of you guys have seen anything like it before, but it's got bunnies and monkeys and stuff on it, and it's just like a little tiny rattle. And I've never seen anything like it before. But, and it's got some cutouts right there on the metal handle. It's odd. It struck me as odd. So I've never seen anything like it. This one I was attracted to because of the creepy face. Don't you guys love that face? And I think this is from maybe the 40s, 50s, something like that. But yeah, he's creepy. This one is another noisemaker horn. Doesn't work, of course, but it's got clowns and stuff on it. And of course, that's why I like it. I actually won a bid on a clown, and I'm so excited. I can't wait till it comes. It's one of them old Schoenhut German clown. I haven't got it in the mail yet. As soon as I get it, I'm going to show you guys. But it is cool. It's got, I mean, they're all different, but this one's got the cool, creepy face. So I'm excited. I'm excited for him. This guy right here, this one, I think I paid $15 and I'm selling it for $20. So I'm making a whopping $5. But see how it's kind of all rusty right here? It's just one of them big spin top, you know. But I like it because of these guys on it. So that's why I picked it up. I thought those were awesome. And I got a bunch of these. These are old CPR masks. Like, I don't know. I guess I don't know what the actual device was, but see how it's got that on there? I guess so when you know, blew into it, it would, you know, make the chest go up and down, you know, and you're practicing CPR. But these are cool for just like an oddity to put in like a cabinet of curiosities. I got one myself. I got a while ago. And I found a whole thing of a couple dozen of them. And of course, I'm excited about it. I was excited about it. So I grabbed the box of these. And I sell them for like $20, around $20 a piece. So, but yeah, those are cool. And these little guys, I think I'm going to keep these little guys because I think they're too cute. What did you say? Yeah, that's different. Yeah? Fancy oh, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely different. It's not your average, everyday kind of thing. But aren't these guys cute? They're just that, oh, I forgot what they're called. But they're that real thin plastic, bride and groom. And they're on like little stands. And I just thought they were so cute. I paid, I think, like $15 to $18 or something for the pair. And I just think they're so cute. I got them on my little Valentine's display behind me. And I don't know how well these are going to come off to you, but these are antique paperweights slash um, magnifying glass, I guess. But this one has got fossils in it and teeth. And if you like this kind of stuff like I do, this is awesome. This is one of those kind of things that I got in that I was kind of, I kind of want to keep it, but I can't keep everything. So yeah, but you can't see it real good, but it's neat. Well, it's got some funk on it, but it's got like a felted bottom to keep everything in, and it's just got the shells, and then you know the magnifying part of it just kind of brings them closer to you, and however you turn it, you kind of get more, um, more detail. It's just really neat. So I got this in my shop, and this one I'm keeping. I already sold one um, to one of my viewers. Um, that one had a nice old picture in it, so it was original. I think I guess these are considered antiques, but they're like goofus glass. See how that is? Wonder how it magnifies me. There's an eyeball or something. It's not doing a very good job. But you can see how it's got that in it. And I haven't quite figured out what I was going to put in this center portion yet. Like I said, the other one I had that I already sold had had an old black and white, like Victorian era type photo in it. And they started, I think they stopped producing these pretty early, but they started producing them like in the late 1800s. So I just thought they're heavy and they're gorgeous. So, and this one's got all the paint on it. Awesome. Thank you, Southern Buckeye. And then here's one that broccoli cheese soup. California Thrifter. What are you eating something? This one's still got the picture in it, but you can't see it very well. All you can see is my ring light. There you can see it kinda. But this one's still got the original photo in it. And sealed in the back. But they're cool. What is it? Gritty? I can't read the last part of it. But yeah, I love them too. That's why I want to keep one of them. I just think they're really neat. And then I did get these. I've had my eye on these. I've had my eye on these for a long time, and I never pulled the trigger. And I've had such bad luck with thrifting here lately and not being able to find anything that I went ahead and picked them up this time. And they're these candlesticks. There's a pair of them, and it's not coming off really well, but they're like mother of pearl is inlaid in them, and they're heavy. I don't know what kind of metal they are made of, but they got the felted bottoms to them, and I just think they're really pretty. So, and I think I paid $15 for the pair of them. And what else do I have here, guys? Oh, I actually scored a few things at Goodwill. Crazy, right? This is the only old piece that I could actually find. Is this. And it's just a little tiny planter. And I can't remember, I paid $2 or $3 for it at Goodwill. Doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything. And I just thought he was super cute. And that's the only really good thing I've got that's old. It doesn't have any markings or anything on it, but it's definitely an old piece. I just thought it was cute. So I grabbed that. Now I was excited to find this. And how much was it? It was $2. And I found this guy right here. And if y'all know how much I love Halloween, they painted him more like the Grim Reaper kind of thing, I guess. But he's, I think the ones I've always seen are usually all white. But this guy's, got the white face and feet and black. Yeah, $2. It's a homemade piece. Yeah, that's what I think too, is what I'm thinking. But, I mean, whoever did it did a really good job. And I like it. And it's, it's not too big, but it's not too small. So I just thought it was cool. Yeah, you have I think everybody's got the all-in-white one. I think this is just somebody's kind of perception of what they liked. So they did the whole, which I kind of like it. I kind of like it like this. I mean, I may decide to paint it white, but, I don't know. I kind of like it like this. I think it's kind of neat. But I found another Halloween thing, too. I think it was like 15. You love my channel. Cute goodies. Thank you. I appreciate that. I found this. I'm trying to see if it's showing up. See that? I don't know. It's kind of getting reflection. You can see it better that way. But they're old Halloween lights, and they're skulls, and they work. And the box is in excellent condition. It was $15 for this big box. But I think a lot of people don't really use the lights. They just like to, display it because of the packaging. So it's got cool packaging. But, and I looked everywhere in here, and I can't find a date or anything on it. So I really don't know how old this is. I would imagine it's not too old because it's got, it's got a barcode on it. So it's not too old. But I'm always on the lookout for Halloween, but it's so expensive. Now, this, I am most definitely going to keep for myself, even though I could probably get a pretty penny off of it. But look at this. It's 1940s Valentine, and it's ventriloquist. I don't necessarily know that it's Charlie McCarthy, but it's a little boy with a ventriloquist doll. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's Charlie McCarthy or not. But it's got the suit and the bow tie. It might be, you know what? I don't see who it's made by on here. It's just a real little tiny blip on there, and I can't read what it is. But it's used. It's got writing on the back of it. But I just thought that was too cool. And I had it sitting next to my Charlie. So, what about the lights? Marie, lights. What do you mean about the lights? Okay. Well, let me know. But I got a bunch of Valentines. And I have a bunch more coming. But they're not here yet. And these are all listed. But this one is a mechanical. I like the mechanical ones. She moves back and forth. So. And this one, his hand moves. He's holding the Valentine. And this guy, oh, what's the brand of lights? I'm looking. It says good tidings. I don't know what that means. But that's what it says on right by the the scanner, the UPC code is what it says. It says good tidings. I don't know what that means. But you know why I got this guy? Because of the top hat. But unfortunately, the hand that moves on the side there of him, his hand has been nipped off. I don't know why. It could be Kmart. That's a possibility. I didn't think about that. What the heck? When you live with animals, hair, it gets everywhere. But yeah, I think he's cool. I love him. But he's in the shop too. And oh, you're leaving? Okay, you have to go and have dinner. Okay, good night. And there's this one. And the alligator. And the alligator kind of pushes out to make it like a 3D. And so does this one too, with the wing on the airplane. And this is mechanical also. And it makes his eyes kind of move. And this one is like a, I don't know, an ocean scene with a lighthouse. And when you pull up and down, it makes the, see how the boat moves in the water. And then this one is a soda shop. And this one's mechanical also. And let's see, what else do I have? Oh, this is an old box of, it's got like Foghorn Leghorn and Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner and stuff in it. Yeah, the vintage cards are better. They are so much better than today's cards. I totally agree. Unless you pay a fortune and get like a Hallmark card. They have like the pop-up cards and stuff. And they put a lot into them, but they charge a lot for them too, so. But I think I've shown this to you guys before, but because Valentine's Day is fast approaching, I just thought I'd show you guys again. And then also Valentine's. See, now this stinks. This ring light is not letting me show you this stuff good. There we go. He's mechanical too. His eyes move. And this one's mechanical too. Right there. She's kind of like a masquerade. She's got the a little mask in her hand. And both of them, their eyes move. I thought they were really cute. This gal right here, she's in the shop too, and she is, I don't know if you'd necessarily call her a Cupid doll, but she's Bisque, and I don't know why she's wrapped in this ribbon, but she is. She's got it like, you know how she sees how she's got the ribbons tied on her wrists, and she's got that big ribbon wrapped around her. I don't know if she came this way or if somebody, you know, did that to her, but she's really cute. And these are new old stock. I didn't, it disappeared. You're so lucky to find the vintage cards. Oh yeah. Lucy from the Peanuts. Yeah, Flapper Girl. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it looks more like a Flapper Girl. But I found these guys. And I got 2 of them. They're like $10 a piece, but they're new old stock. Mae West, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. These, the ring right here, it's attached by a string, and I guess you just have to try to get the string on his big old pointy nose right here. So, but I got 2 of them, and I thought they were cool, especially because they're new old stock. But it's got a little saying on there, of course, that I can't read because I'm half blind. But I got those, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else here. Oh, I got this guy for my personal collection, right here. And he's 2-sided, exact same face on both sides. And I love anything German, antique German, like the noisemakers, the little dolls, anything like that. But they charge a fortune for them. So the only time I can ever try to get my hands on it, yeah, it's cool. Gritty. gritty something. But hey. But yeah, I just love these. And it works, but I've got it kind of right here. I've got a little piece of wire around it so it don't clank around. I just love the imagery on it. I love the faces that they used. Yeah, and I think I paid like $40 for it, and that was like bidding on eBay for it. But I'm going to add this to my clown collection. Yeah, he works a little bit. You can hear him clanking. I found another one of these little while you were out boxes, the cedar boxes. It says leave a note, and then it's got the little clock on the front of it that tells you, you know, what time the person's going to be back, which is kind of completely obsolete. Yeah, probably. This is probably, I mean, this is completely obsolete at this day and age, but you know what I thought would be kind of cool with this is because, you know, every time you're looking for something to write something down when you're on the phone with somebody, put maybe some magnets or something on the back of this and just plop it on your refrigerator. But it's got this little hook on the side of it that you open up, and then it's got, you know, the little pencil with a notepad inside of it. So, oh, the noisemaker. Yeah, you're probably right. Superior Girl Vintage. Oh, you're on break right now. Oh, you're working a 16-hour shift. You poor girl. Oh, I couldn't imagine working a 16-hour shift. That's awful. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm sorry. I'm out in the boonies. So, my connection is kind of crap. That's why I hesitate to do these lives, just because of that. Because my internet connection is kind of stinky. Okay. Oh. Oh, you're not lagging? Okay. Yeah, try refreshing and see if it's still doing it. I don't normally buy dolls like this just because there's not a whole lot of value in them, and I'm not selling this one for a lot of money. It's like 83, I think is what it says on there, but the reason why I liked it so much is because when I was younger, I did have a thing for court jester dolls. You're downsizing your collection. You have a few creepy things you would like. Oh, yeah. Kimberly? Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you want me to, I'll pay. If you want to ship them my way, I'll take them. The reason why I got this is because of, I love the color. It's kind of a peachy, orangey, red color. And it's velvet. Oh, your friend passed away that used to collect those. Yeah, I collected them years ago, and I got rid of all of them. I don't have anything left. But I just loved it because of the outfit. It's a real velvety outfit, and I think it was only $3 at Goodwill. And it's in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it, and it has the stand with it and everything. The outfit, it just, you know, drew me because of the velvet, and it's real thick. It's nicely made. And I got a bunch of picture frames, which are not very exciting at all. But, you know, when you can get them for $1 or $2 at Goodwill. These, generally, everyone has had lagging problems for over 3 weeks now. Oh, really? See, I don't go live enough to know any of that stuff. I have no idea. I've been out of touch with everybody. I haven't talked to anybody in a while from the group as far as, you know, other thrifters go. So, but I got this picture frame for like $1 or $2. And generally what I do with these is, you know, they're just that cheap metal. I'll spray them black. It's YouTube, not me. Well, that's good. Then maybe this recording won't turn out too bad. But yeah, I usually spray paint these. And what does it say? Yeah, see, it was 99 cents. So, and the reason why I got these was, of course, because of the fact that See how thick they are? So I can use them for butterflies and or anything like that. Okay, I'm doing fine. Well, that's good. Yeah, so I mean, these were only $1 a piece, and if you guys go to like Hobby Lobby and stuff, which if I lived closer to anything like that, I would probably live there because I love that place. But not necessarily, I don't buy finished products, but I buy stuff to make things. So, or holiday. Now, I do buy finished stuff holiday, so I'm actually lying to you. But, I mean, like these kind of frames, I don't know, I guess you call them a shadow box. The cheapest one is tiny, and they're like $5. And that's if you get it for like their 40% off coupon or something like that. Um, So I grabbed all of those for $1 a piece because it saves me money in the long run. And gold is kind of, elegant. So, yep. And there's, see here, there's more of them. It's got that circle center. And I'll just take a nice piece of, you know, some kind of nice piece of paper or whatever, leather, anything like that, and just put it in this portion here, depending on the butterfly or bug or whatever I use. And then this is a biggie. Same thing. These must have all came from the same person, but this one was $1.99 at Goodwill. So I got this one. But I got a whole stack of them, and I think I paid $5 or $6 or something like that for all of them. But anyways, guys, I don't know. I'm looking around, and I really don't see anything else. Like I told you, I didn't do very well as far as thrifting goes. This past couple weeks, it's been kind of slim pickings, and the few things that I did find, I paid a little bit more than I normally would for it because I was so desperate, so desperate to bring something back and have something else to list in my shop. But yeah, you haven't been thrifting very much lately. Yeah. How much have you been working, Rachel? Have you been? I mean, have things died down, or are they still just as bad as they were in the beginning? Give you a minute to type it in. But I don't have anything else to show you guys, unfortunately. Does anybody have any questions, or you want to chit chat for a second? I have absolutely nothing to do this evening. Well, I mean, I do have stuff to do. I should be probably like cleaning. That's like a cuss word. I don't clean unless I have to. I mean, my house is clean, but not spotless by any means. You've picked up hours and you haven't received a stimulus, so you need them hours from being off of work. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think the stimulus checks are starting to get in people's hands here. But yeah, I've noticed too. I mean, I guess it's been. I think last week my sales were still pretty good, um, but this week it's like I can hear crickets. Your mom had one of those. Oh, you're talking about the picture frames? But yeah, my sales this week have been like, toilet, down the toilet. I haven't really had that many sales at all. I think I made a whopping $18. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that people get these stimulus checks and they'll be like, hey, let's go spend some money on Etsy and buy something from Tina. Oh, you received your check. Well, then why aren't you in my shop buying something? No, I'm just kidding. You don't have to buy something from me, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I know. It's been horrible. And you know what? One of my all-time favorite um, antique stores, I guess because of all this crap that happened, you know, Yeah. Well, thank you. But no, antique store in Greensburg. I guess because of the time frame that they had to shut down because of everything that was going on. Um, it was one of those deals where it's an antique store that she had like, I wouldn't necessarily call them booths, but she had different spaces that they weren't kind of sectioned off, but you could tell it was different people. And so she was, I guess, getting assistance through, that every month to pay her rent. And because of the fact that she was closed down, you can't charge somebody um, rental space if you're closed down and they're, I mean, it's kind of, it would be kind of crappy if you did. So I don't know if she ended up, because they had another site, another store, but I don't know. I mean, maybe she moved all of her stuff that she had in there. I mean, because she had Pyrex, and I mean, she probably had about 200 pieces of Pyrex, and she had all kinds of stuff in there. I mean, some of it was hers, but a lot of it was different people that like rented space or did the kind of thing where they put it in on like a consignment thing where she got like 20 to 30%, I think. So she ended up having to close down because when I went and tried to go there the other day, I mean, I know they were closed for a while because of everything that was going on, but I figured they would reopen again. But her store was completely empty. So, yeah, I know it stinks. And I think there's a lot of people that had to close down, small businesses, because of all this happening. And I feel horrible for it. Yeah, everybody used their money for Christmas. I know how that feels. I've got older kids, so my kids, it was easy when you could buy like a fire truck or an action figure. You have to spend a fortune just to get a couple items to give them for Christmas, and your tree's bare. There's nothing under the tree. Oh, your family has a few restaurants. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it stinks what's going on right now. And I think the only reason a lot of small businesses are having to close, I know it's awful. Aurora Bell, I'll if I was close to you, I'd go there. I'd go there and eat there. Kind of help or do something. Oh, they've had it for 25 years. That makes it even worse. Yeah, that's just awful. The only reason why I'm still afloat because I went through your dad's been working since he was 13. Yeah, I know the feeling. I started working young too, but it's awful. There's been so many people that has lost their small business, went in debt, whatever. They've had to get, people, lay people off that they didn't want to, and in turn, it's like a domino effect. But like I said, the only reason why I'm still standing is because I work out of my home, so I don't have any overhead like, like a shop would, you know. So that's, I think a lot of people, there's a few people that I know from on Instagram that had actual storefronts that have kind of gradually switched over to doing the whole online shop and closed their doors after so many years in business, and that's just because of what's been going on, and that was the only way they could stay afloat, and that way they don't have to pay all the overhead of the electric and rent and all that stuff. What are you doing? You're a goober. My son, the goof. Yeah, but anyways, well, guys, like I said, I don't have anything else to show you. And my son is, got, you've got some serious issues, boy.
Yes, I do. This is probably what I look like in 80 years of...
Yeah, probably. Just nothing but bones.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, you caught me. Oh, Bergen Pines. Your granddaughter posted a quick draw McGraw on Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good. Did she tag me on it so I can see? Because if she didn't tag me, I don't know what her Instagram I don't know what her Instagram handle is. So I don't know. You're gonna have to tag me or something on it so I can see it on the McGraw. And your other stuff that you ordered, um, hopefully you'll get them. You should get them next week, I would think, because I mailed them out a few days ago. So, okay, guys. Well, anybody want to talk about anything, or I'm just gonna get off of here and watch me some more of my American Horror Story. I think I've watched everything. Her granddaughter's buying antiques. Yeah, she got it was I don't know what it was called, but it was one of those old, what is it? Her handle. Oh, Cat in the Matchbox. Okay. I'll look up Cat in the Matchbox. But she got it's an old stuffed animal. But it was from Quick Draw McGraw. It was the mouse, and I don't know his name. Um, but it was like a purpley color, and it had that big, thick rubber face. Um, that I picked. Actually, I found that at a flea market that I go to. That they have it. It's called White's Flea Market, and that place, people come from all over to go to this place. But it's every Wednesday morning. They start before it's even light outside, and it's over with by 11 o'clock in the morning. And then after that, they do their like live auction. I think they have like, I don't know, cattle and stuff like that they auction. I don't know how they do it, but I've never stayed for that. I always come in early. I mean, there's been a few times I've had to have flashlights to see, but they didn't open up till late this year because of everything that was going on with COVID. So they only had a half a season, but they did pretty good, and there wasn't as many vendors. Where is it located? It's real close. It's right on the outskirts of Brookville, Indiana, but it's called White's Flea Market, and you'll have to look it up on the internet. It's a neat place. You're gonna want to come though when they're doing something special, maybe. But yeah, it's an awesome place, and that's where I find the majority of the stuff that I resell on my shop. I find some pretty good deals there. I mean, I've found some unusual things. I mean, you just never know. I mean, uh, I can't even tell you. There was one thing, there's things that you regret that you didn't grab while you were there, and I was so disgusted. I mean, I was almost in tears because I didn't get this. I mean, that sounds pretty horrible, but it was a tabletop terrarium, but it was huge. This guy said he put all of his orchids in it, and he was only, oh, it was only $50. Somebody else snagged it out from underneath me. But my picks from today, everywhere. I got a few things from Goodwill. A few things from Mocha Moose Cafe, which I think like the noisemakers and stuff I got from Mocha Moose Cafe, and the candlestick holders I got from there. And then the other stuff, I think I've ordered that online. And believe me, if I find something on eBay to resell, it's hours of searching in order to actually find one or two things to, resell. So, anyways. Yeah, that's true on eBay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're out there. You just have to search for them. Definitely have to search for them. And I mean, I don't know how much time I spend. I mean, sometimes I find some really good stuff. Um, you know, I mean, as long as it's like buy now, I'm doing pretty good. But if it's like a bid kind of thing, Um, you know, it's a great deal at first, but then you end up, like today, I was in a bidding war with somebody um, over these antique German eyes. They're like on the little rocker, and they're eyes from, you know, old dolls, old German dolls. And there was probably like 30 of them there in this lot. Um, but they were, some of them had like an eyeball missing or whatever else, but the majority of them there were in decent condition. And it got up to all the way up to like $180 for this lot of eyeballs. And finally, I just was like,
They see you.
I know. I was just like, finally, I just gave up. I just gave up because at that point, by the time I got them, I wouldn't have made that much profit off of it. So it was just kind of like, don't worry about it. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here.
When are you gonna sell that cow head?
I have no idea. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it because your dad. Yeah, I sure did make him pay for it. Whoever had those eyeballs, they definitely benefited from from me, from us going back and forth on this. I mean, it was like an all-day thing today. But well, it started yesterday, and then it just kept going and going and going and going. I mean, it started out at like 40 something dollars. How many Goodwills are near me? Two. There's two near me. There's one in Greensburg, and there's one in Batesville.
Oh yeah, Batesville.
Yeah. So there's two. The one in Batesville is kind of hit or miss. It's kind of stinky. The one in Greensburg is bigger. It's like twice the size. But I mean, that's a hit or miss too. I mean, you just never know what you're gonna find. I mean, I see people on YouTube and that do these Goodwill thrifts with me and them all the time, and they go to the same Goodwills and they always get this awesome stuff. I don't know if they have a Goodwill genie or something that just like sprinkles, you know, awesome goods there for them to get, but they don't do it at mine. I never find anything. I just don't know. I mean, I just have horrible luck with my Goodwill, so I don't know. But until next time, guys, I'm going to get off of here and just hang out. I hope you have a nice night, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and also give me a thumbs up. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. So until next time, guys, have an awesome evening, and see you later. Maybe. There we go.